Okay, in this video I'm just going to show you how to get up and running with Backlink Miner. I'm going to go ahead and launch the software. Now the first time after you run the installer you'll be prompted for your license key. I've already entered that for this video, so you will have that extra step. But when the software launches, it just validates your license, as you can see here. And it's going to launch up. Now if you've just installed the software, you're going to get this prompt right here telling you the SEO Moz API details are missing. We use SEO Moz API to pull the backlink data, and so you need to get an API key to do this. And it's easy to set up and it's free. And this is just a prompt letting you know that that's the first thing you should get taken care of. So if you click yes, it's going to open up the settings menu. And if you already have your API details, you enter them here in these two spots. If you do not have an API key, you can just click on it here and go to their site and sign up. Now if you are a paid API user, which is not required to use the software, you can check this box right here, and then you can set the number of links you want to return using the paid API up to 10,000 backlinks. Again, you do not need the paid API for the software to work. It's just if you happen to have that, you can take advantage of it and get more backlink data. And then the other API we have is you can use, but it's not required, is the TextWise API, and it's used for our link theme metric to determine the theme or the topic of the backlink. It's not necessary to have this API. It's free, but it just gives you a little more information as to the topic of the backlinks. And here's your various connection settings, how long for the connection to run before it times out, how long the read time out, how many times to retry connection delay between the queries, all pretty standard stuff, and how many times a proxy will fail before you completely disable it. And so you have to adjust that right here. And so that's it for the settings. The only one you really have to mess with is the SEO Moz API settings. So we can close that. And then if you want to add proxies, you enter them here. And then to get started, you would just enter your domain, whichever it might be. Select the metrics you want to use from the different, we have some different categories of link metrics that you can select from. Just select or deselect the ones you want. Enter your domain. Determine whether or not you want to analyze the entire domain, or if you had a specific page you wanted to analyze and just get backlinks for a specific page, you could select the Analyze Page option, and then you'd click Start. I don't have any of the API stuff entered, so I'm not going to run the analysis now, but that's all you need to do. So really all you need to do to get going is to grab your SEO Moz API key, enter it in the settings here, then enter your domain or page, select what kind of analysis you want to do, and then select your metrics. And so that's it for the getting started video. The next video I'm going to kind of take you through a walkthrough in more detail of all the various options in the interface.